Coast Nation, Salmon Fetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, obviously, Kaizer Chiefs did not expect this, and yeah, I know you're asking yourself, QP, what is it that Kaizer Chiefs did not expect? Well, we will be talking about that on today's video, and then also we will be talking about this new player, not new actually, but the player who's just been sent off, to a new team far away. But Kaizer Chiefs have something up their sleeve. But before we dive into all of those details, please do make sure that you like the video, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and you get to know that I've posted a new video. But now, getting back to the video, guys. Yeah, where should I start? Should I start with this new player, or should I start with what Kaizer Chiefs did not expect? Well, I think I will start with what Kaizer Chiefs did not expect. Now, Kaizer Chiefs recently, we've signed Teramaliwa, which is a scout currently working for us. But there's something that he is complaining about, which it's something that I understand, because at the end of the day, we have to be honest. We did not expect it. They did not expect it, but we thought from our side of things, ever since we've signed Teramaliwa, everything will be smooth, because he does have players that he know of. Has scouted somewhere before. He has connections, which definitely that's something that you need from a scout. But unfortunately, things did not go according to plan, and this is something that he's saying himself. Now, let me just quickly quote what he's saying, and then we will take it from there. So, according to Teramaliwa Befetu, this is what he's saying: transfer windows have become not easy at all. It's easy for fans calling for sporting directors and scout to be sacked because they didn't make deadline day signings. But panic signings can be a disaster that cause lasting damage. Need considered strategy and ignore the noise. It's easy to assume when you are over the fence and not 24/7 into the game. The SA market is it's half-sided. It's 1/2-sided, which is half-sided. It's no longer the same. People now are loyal to whoever they are loyal to, and if that is not you, and they will sell to those that they are loyal to, regardless who first approached or request. Our market is insane. I think this is the right time to write my book. I've seen enough hate. Which at the end of the day, he has a point, but I feel like he should have known when he moved from Sundowns to Kaizer Chiefs, because we've always known it's difficult, especially for Kaizer Chiefs in the transfer market, to be able to sign players. Whether you come early, you come late, if they don't want to sell to you, they're not going to sell to you. So despite him doing his job exceptionally well, trying to find out more information about the players, trying to scout and everything as a scout, because that's his job. At the end of the day, he has to be honest. Not all teams are going to be able to sell to you, and not all agents are happy with the fact that Kaizer Chiefs, are looking for players. Not everyone, Mafetu, is on the good books of Kaizer Chiefs in order for them to sign. Now, I don't know why he did not know this earlier, but it's something that is there, and definitely I'm sure they were not expecting it, because they've tried. I'm sure they've tried a lot of players to sign them, because I remember toward this player and that player being scouted by Teramaliwa, they could not be able to sign those players, or they could not even be able to get to the negotiations, or they can say, no, they've come to us, they've asked about the player, but obviously we are not selling the player, and then boom, later on the player is being sold. So definitely that is something. There's a lot of players that Kaizer Chiefs should or could have signed, but unfortunately, because of the same problem that has been there for years. I don't know why he's now seeing it for now, but it's been there for years and it's been a problem. But anyways, it's fine, guys. Moving on, we go to this new player, which is definitely not a new player. He's a player that has always been there, but now, as I'm speaking with you, Bafetu, Omjita has been loaned out to Lions, a team called Black Lions. Currently, he's been loaned out to them. Yesterday, they made a decision. I was supposed to do the video. His name is Tolani Kosa Bafetu. He's a youngster. He's a left footed centre back, which obviously you ask yourself, why are we letting him go? Because currently it does seem like we still need another centre back. I even heard in my comment one guy said, no, definitely QP, we need at least one defensive midfielder, which I think is true, because so far we do not have a defensive midfielder. So far we have central midfielders, attacking midfielders, but a defensive midfielder is only Oak's original position, playing that position. So I do understand where that person is coming from. So with that being said, guys, let's be honest. Yeah, we can ask ourselves, with Mara, why are we letting go? Well, Kaizer Chiefs is a plan, Buffett. They decided to take him loan because they know definitely when they loan him, he will be able to gain experience, and they will be watching him very, very closely, so that they can be able to monitor him and be able to make sure they make good assessments about the player. And loaning him out to teams which are outside the country, that's also good and beneficial for the player, because that way he will be able to gain some game time and some experience. Yes, I know, at least League A2, it would have been much better if he played with PSL. But we've had players, we've loaned out Abu Sabelo Khatebe, and you know what happened. We did loan out this young player who currently I don't even know what is happening with him. I haven't seen him that much. If you remember, there's a player called Donny Janssen, which is a player that currently plays for Kaizer Chiefs, but he's been loaned out for last season. And then Kumbul and Abum Tanzane, I think they were loaned out before we did let them go. But unfortunately, you know what happened. I'm not gonna repeat what happened. Even Osabelo Khatebe, same thing. You understand. You guys know what happened. So definitely it's a good thing for Kaizer Chiefs to do something like this, because at the end of the day, that's what they're trying to do. Kaizer Chiefs is trying to be the FC Barcelona of South Africa, because they want to produce talent, and they want to make sure that they have good quality players who are playing overseas. But unfortunately, not everyone is going to be like that, but obviously they're trying their best to make sure they don't just miss out on talent. We've seen Abundando Nkosi being let go of. There's a lot of players. Abo Pusa Detejane, who's this other guy? I'm even forgetting the names, but we do know Mamelodi Sundowns was even recently interested in signing some of those players. So you can see definitely Kaizer Chiefs is trying to avoid ukuthi baluze the young players, but corner they do want to produce talent. And then last but not least, Babetu, we go to Indabaga Luke Batman and Asane Level Abai. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have any updates for you. I did ask around what is happening in terms of Luke Batman and Asane Level Abai. Is there any update that we can get in terms of those two players? Because obviously we are waiting and anticipating to see them playing, but unfortunately for now, there's nothing, guys. The only player Kurumangaya is Ikotaro, which obviously we know what was happening with him, but I do not want to dwell much in terms of that. So if ever there are any new updates in terms of Luke Batman and Asane Level Abai, I will let you know, guys. But for now, we just have to wait and hope and pray, which is Safa is going to give us what we need, because Kumbule, there's those processes that they have to go through. But anyways, I believe this is it, Buffet. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later on with something new.